Hard to describe his face. He's kind of plain looking. Doesn't really stand out.
Wait a minute! Magnify! Oh my god. Hyperactive here, and let's go ahead and talk about episode 4 already!
My head high and marched towards the entrance exams. This was it. The first step towards achieving my dream of becoming a pro.
Alright, so this episode is where the exams start. This is where everything starts to kick off. And alright, I already love it. Like, this fucking guy, this cock blocker.
I should probably thank her for helping me back there. Huh?
She looks like she's trying to focus on the trials ahead. What are you going to do? Distract her and ruin her chances to succeed?
No, of course not.
He's like, what are you doing? What are you thinking about doing to that girl? That poor innocent girl. You trying to distract her from taking her test? You naughty, naughty boy. He's like a square. I don't know shit. This is it. Like, this is what Izuku trained for. Like, he worked out for 10 months. He had a 10-month program where he had to work out like a fucking maniac, eat like a monster, like a fucking bear, and sleep and study to go to school. And it's an acceptance of a 0.2% rate. Holy shit. Goddamn, I freaked the fuck out. You're just running, looking to score some fucking points. The same day, you get your quirk, and you can't, it's like a one shot, one kill, and you're done. That's unfair. Oh my god. The biggest fucking robot comes out. And it just crushes some building, and the building falls on Ochoa. It falls on the girl that he met. So the big robot smashes a building, and then some of the debris falls on fucking Ochoa. The big robot smashes the building, and some of the debris falls on Ochuku. Fuck. It falls on the hot babe. It falls on the gorgeous girl that was talking to Izuku. Her ankle's cut on debris. I'm surprised something that her foot isn't fucking gone. Izuku is just terrified out of his mind, out of this robot. The moment he sees that girl in trouble, that's where it's just he just runs towards it, and then you hear All Might in his head, and that's where it just gets so freaking good. He runs, and then he charges up, and then he jumps up, and then he attacks the robot with an epic punch. And then once he does, his hand is freaking mauled off. His skin is gone. His whole arm is red. His arm is flinging because it's broken, and so is his legs are just flinging like this. And he's just grabbing on because he's falling, and he's trying to keep his shoulder from breaking too. And then how is he gonna land? He can't fucking land. So he's falling through the sky, just falling, and the only hope he has left is just hitting the ground with a Detroit smash. And you're just okay, I gotta time it. And then right before the last moment, I guess before he was gonna break his other arm, he just gets slapped mid-fucking-air by Ochaka. He gets slapped mid-air just by Ochaku. This is my favorite character. How can I not remember her name? So he's falling. Arm and legs are flailing. And then right before the last second, Ochaku slaps him right across in the fucking face. Right as he's traveling. Oh, God knows how fast he's traveling. He just floats, and it's just so fucking cool. He just lands on air. And then he ricochets back up. And then she releases. And then he falls. That is so fucking cool. Because she just uses parts of the robot to float up, so that way he would have the space to kind of come back up. She slaps him, releases him, and he's saved. And he just he still has time left to get 1 point, and then the next thing you know, there's nothing left. Ochako vomits because because of the gravitational pull and the force of it just coming down for it to reverse and flip. So I guess to counter that, it just took a lot out of her. God, and then she vomits rainbows. That was great. That was cool that the old lady came out. You just see everything just like all of his like arms are getting back together. All of his bones are coming back into place. And then like it's just like his skin, his flesh is just like going back to normal. He still has like that kind of wimpy persona about him, but you just see him with like this like massive weight just like he's been at it for like a whole week. Mom's worried about him. I don't know how she got overweight so quickly. But nothing's wrong with that. No, she's a great mom. Like really worries about Izuku. Like killer mom. Love her to death. She cooked for him like a lot of badass meals, stuff like that. So that's cool. It was his dream, and she remembers what she told him at a young age. So I can't even imagine how supportive she's going to be towards Izuku. But yeah, Izuku gets the test results. Who do you know? Guess who it is? All Might to give the results. Like, of course it would be. But in a good way. In a good way. Like, how the hell is Izuku going to get out of this one? Like, it's just like, how the fuck is he going to get in there? In the school. And, you know, he talks about that he scored 0 on the battle points. Ochaku, you know, comes into the office requesting, you know, to give some of her points to Izuku, you know, for, you know, because, like, he saved her. And who's fucking recording this? And they said, like, oh, no, he's okay. He'll be fine. He'll sustain on his own.
You know that boy with the really messy hair and all the freckles? It's hard to describe his face. He's kind of plain looking. Doesn't really stand out.
Wait a minute. Magnify. Oh my God. Tell me what you think right now. Like, right now. Put down in the comment section below, like, if you're a girl, do you think that's too descriptive? Or just as a person, do you think that's too descriptive? I want to know what you think about that. Because I honestly just... Is that flirting? Like, he doesn't really stick out that much. I know I'm prolonging this longer than I should. But what do you think?
You both passed the exam. Welcome, Izuku. You have made it. You're now part of the Hero Academia.
This episode was action-packed. This episode was funny. Like, I like to think of the idea of Ochaku and Izuku becoming an item, to be honest. Suspense of, like, getting the points. Just, oh, God, like, him figuring out what to do as he's falling after beating the fuck out of, like, that robot with one punch. And Ochaku saving him. Like, that was so badass. And then, oh, my God. And then Ida was realizing that, you know, like, the whole point of the test was saving someone. It simulates what would you do in real life. And, God, Izuku just hit that test, like, on the nail like a hammer. Ida was hilarious in this one. Big cock block. Bakugo didn't have any lines, so that was good. This episode was great. 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. 10 out of 10. If I was divided into 3 people. This was a phenomenal episode. This is a phenomenal show. That's my thought on the episode. Peace out. So I'm rewatching the episode, and back at the clip where he's rewatching about, you know, Ochaku wanting to give him points, you know, there was a little detail that caught my attention. It was when she was redeeming Izuku for saving her. She noticed that, like, when she was describing him, she said that he was, like, you know, freckled and kind of plain looking, and then she gets nervous. I know this is kind of, like, pathetic to, like, obsess over, but, like, why would you go out of your way to describe someone plain looking? And then she blushed a little bit. You know, so I'm starting to think that, I think starting at this moment, this episode is where she's